Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdu, all praise and thanks. Alhamd has two meanings. Hamd has two meanings. All praise, all praises and thanks. Praises like, oh Allah, you are great, you are merciful, you are best creator. These are all praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thanks, thank you Allah for creating me, for making me human, for making me a Muslim, for helping me pray you, for feeding me, for keeping me alive, for providing everything. So you thank. So both feelings have to be there when you say Alhamdu, or at least you can have one feeling at times, another feeling at times as you say Alhamdu. Lillahi, for Allah. Li means for. Lillahi, for Allah. Or in running English you can say all the praise and thanks be to Allah. Rabb, the Lord. Actually Rabb, the Lord is a very, I don't know if it conveys that meaning. Rabb basically means who takes care of us, all our necessities, and helps us grow. For example, all of us must have eaten our food, lunch or dinner or breakfast. Right now there are millions, in fact 100 trillion cells according to research which are there in body. Each of these cells are being fed, controlled, provided. We are not only fed 3 times a day, we are fed continuously every moment. The oxygen, with the oxygen, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is feeding us oxygen every moment. If the oxygen is stopped, we die. So He is Rabb, and He is Rabb not only of me, of Alameen. Alam is world, plural is Alamun, Alameen, of the worlds. Imagine billions of people, imagine so many, you know, galaxies, world of humans, world of angels, world of jinn, world of, you know, so many things. He is creator and cherisher and sustainer of all the worlds. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So as you say it, you know, imagination and feelings, explode your imaginative powers as you say it, and inshallah your focus will be maximum in the salah and you will enjoy the salah. Bring into mind the numerous favors, innumerable favors that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has on you. Mean something. You know, if I come to you and say thank you, you will immediately say, for what? Well, if I say, well, thank you for the book you gave me, I'll say, okay, fine, no problem, maybe he will give another book. Now the thing is, when you say Alhamdulillah without it meaning anything, really it doesn't establish that good contact. You know, say it, mean something. Oh Allah, thank you for keeping me alive, helping me pray today, okay, worshipping you, or making me, you know, or even whatever good that has happened before the salah, you can remember it. Alhamdulillah, say it with heart, from the depth of your heart, not like a newsreader. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Do you say to a person, thank you very much for providing me? No, you say it with love, with, you know, full of gratitude. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Means something, okay. In the second part of second lesson we will learn some more grammar. We will be using TPI, total physical interaction, which is nothing but using all our senses. You are saying us, you are saying, you should say and show. You are saying, you are listening, you are thinking. Please say it and show it also as we repeat or learn different forms or different words. It's an efficient way. I can say all about TPI is that it's a very efficient way to learn almost 200 verbs and 20 prepositions and pronouns that occur in the Qur'an 30,000 times. Okay, in the last lesson we have learned 6 words: huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu, that occur in the Qur'an 1295 times. Okay, so let us just repeat. Please repeat after me. Huwa, he.
Huwa, he.
Hum, they.
Hum, they.
Anta, you.
Anta, you.
Antum, you all.
Antum, you all.
Ana, I.
Ana, I.
Nahnu, we.
Nahnu, we.
Huwa, he.
Huwa, he.
Hum, they.
Hum, they.
Anta, you.
Anta, you.
Antum, you all.
Antum, you all.
Ana, I.
Ana, I.
Nahnu, we.
نحن we.
Can you translate? Huwa, he. Hum,
They,
anta,
you,
antum,
you all,
ana,
I,
nahnu.
we.
Once more. Huwa,
He,
hum,
they,
anta,
you,
antum,
you all,
ana,
I,
nahnu.
we.
So what we are doing is when we say huwa, I use my right hand and right one finger to show it on my right side, imagining that there's a person standing on my right. Huwa. Hum, imagine four of them standing there. Anta, you point towards me, I point towards you. Antum, with four fingers to show the plural, and ana to yourself, and nahnu to yourself. Okay, let us do it in Arabic only. Huwa, hum.
Huwa, hum.
Anta, antum.
Anta, antum.
Ana, nahnu.
Ana, nahnu.
Huwa, hum.
Huwa, hum.
Anta, antum.
Anta, antum.
Ana, nahnu.
Ana, nahnu.
Huwa, hum.
Huwa, hum.
Anta, antum.
Anta, antum.
Ana, nahnu.
Ana, nahnu.
All right, let's learn something more, some more things. The kind of words that we speak, say, read, write, listen are classified in Arabic into three categories. They are called kalimats, okay? Three categories. The first category is ism, noun, the name of a person or an object. For example, kitab, book, or Makkah, the city. Or attributes are also classified into or classified as nouns, attributes like Muslim, mu'min. So this is ism, the first category. The second category is of verb. Verb tells us about an action. For example, fataha, ya'malun. And the last category is harf, the letters. They are called letters even though they are words, they are made up of more than one letter many times. These letters join nouns and or verbs. They join nouns, one noun with the other, or noun with the verb with the noun, or among verbs, and so on. So bi, li, min, fi, inna, all these are letters, and inshallah we will learn about them more later on. Let's come to ism or noun. Listing here 6 examples, like Muslim, a Muslim, the one who obeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or believes in Islam. Mu'min, believer. Salih, a pious person. Kafir, the one who rejects. Mushrik, a polytheist. And Munafiq, a hypocrite. So these are 6 words, they are all nouns. And in this lesson we will learn how to make plural of these nouns. It's very easy actually. If you add un or in to the word Muslim, it will become plural. For example, the plural of Muslim is Muslimun or Muslimin. Both are correct. Now you will tell me, you can ask, when Muslimun is used and when is Muslimin used. Well, I would say we will learn that part later on. Don't worry about that. They are rightly used in the Qur'an. Right now just learn that Muslimun and Muslimin are both plurals for the word Muslim. So let us practice. The plural of Muslim is Muslimun, Muslimin. Therefore the plural of Mu'min is Mu'minun, Mu'minin. Plural of Salih is Salihun or Salihin. Plural of Kafir is Kafirun, Kafirin. Okay, plural of Kafir is Kafirun, Kafirin. Plural of Mushrik is Mushrikun, Mushrikeen. Okay, plural of Munafiq is Munafiqun, Munafiqeen. So you learn the simple way. Just add un or in to the word, and this is one way to make the plural. There are other ways to make the plurals, but this is one way to add, that is to add un or in to the word. So plural of Muslim is Muslimun, Muslimin. Mu'min is Mu'minun, Mu'minin. Salih is Salihun, Salihin. Kafir is Kafirun, Kafirin, and so on. You have learned huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. So let us apply what we have learned in terms of singular and plural. So repeat after me. Huwa Muslim,
Huwa Muslim.
hum Muslimun,
Hum Muslimun.
أنت مسلم
أنت مسلم
أنتم مسلمون
أنتم مسلمون
أنا مسلم
أنا مسلم
نحن مسلمون.
نحن مسلمون.
Once more, هو مسلم
هو مسلم
هم مسلمون
هم مسلمون
أنت مسلم
أنت مسلم
أنتم مسلمون
أنتم مسلمون
أنا مسلم
أنا مسلم
نحن مسلمون.
نحن مسلمون.
Once more, هو مسلم
هو مسلم
هم مسلمون
هم مسلمون
أنت مسلم
أنت مسلم
أنتم مسلمون
أنتم مسلمون
أنا مسلم
أنا مسلم
نحن مسلمون.
نحن مسلمون.
So when it is singular we use singular. هو is Muslim. Plural, so we use plural forms Muslimun and so on. Please note that we will be learning other types of plurals later on. This is called solid plural, okay, and you can apply it to other words also and practice it, like huwa salih, hum salihun, anta salih, antum salihun, ana salih, nahnu salihun, and so on. Now I come to learning tip. Okay, in learning tip I will talk about brain and memory. In the last session we learned that our brain has 100 billion cells. Some people say less and some people say more. In fact, it's a miracle. It's so powerful creation of Allah that still scientists are counting and still trying to estimate how many cells are there. 100 billion is not a small number to count, by the way. You know, the population of whole world is 6-7 billions, and our brain contains 100 billion cells. It's mashallah, subhanallah. Now how does that brain work? Whenever we buy something, we check the manual and see how does that object, a tape recorder or a TV or a laptop or a new machine, works. We are blessed with such a powerful brain, but rarely are we taught as to how this brain works. This is an unfortunate part of our education. It doesn't work like, in one cell I have mirror, and second cell I have wall, and third cell I have roof, and fourth cell the chair, and fifth cell the table, and so on. It doesn't work like that. Then how? Well, as I told you earlier in the last class, that each cell has up to 20,000 branches, dendrites. So when I say a word, for example feel, the Arabic word feel meaning elephant, feel, then what happens is, as you hear the sound, thousands of cells perhaps, or more than that, tens of thousands, they just join together, their branches come into contact with each other, and a connection is made. A flash is generated in the brain. A connection is made, basically. I'm calling that as flash. Just like in the sky, in the clouds, there are positives and negatives, and when these positives and negatives come closer to each other, there's a flash generated. But here, certain cells, when they hear the sound feel, you have a flash in the brain or a connection in the brain. Can you say word feel, all of you? Feel?
Feel.
When you said it, another flash is generated in your brain. Okay, the word feel, if you know the spelling fa ya lam, if you know that, then you have another flash generated or another connection generated in your brain. The shape of the word itself, fa ya lam, if you know how to read Arabic, feel, that shape also generates another flash, extra flash associated with the other flashes. And emotions, if you generate another flash or one more flash. For example, when you were a kid, you rode an elephant and you enjoyed that ride, or you fell from it and you were hurt and you have painful memories. So whenever the word feel is mentioned, you will remember that past, because the flash of emotions is registered with the word feel in your brain. Similarly, as I'm mentioning feel, perhaps some of you are recalling the story of Abraha. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Why? Because that story is registered along with the word feel when you learnt it. Smell. As you walk in a street, you smell something, and some of the memories of the past come to your mind. Why? Because those events were registered in your brain along with that smell. Okay. So and also picture is worth thousand words. For example, if you have never seen the animal, elephant, and I keep describing you, feel is an elephant, feel is means elephant, and elephant is an animal which is black in color, which has 4 thick legs and so on. All that description will be nothing compared to a simple picture of the elephant. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And if I bring that elephant right here, a live elephant, and tell you that this is an elephant, this is feel, and if you see that first time, then inshallah for the rest of your life you will never forget what the word feel is. The movement and action generates a huge flash, a powerful flash in the brain, and it retains for a longer time. So what does that mean? What has it got to do with learning the Qur'an? Well, it has got to do everything with learning Qur'an and physics and science and chemistry and everything. But as far as Qur'an is concerned, we have to remember the meanings of new words. The more flashes you create, the easier it is to memorize or remember the meanings of new words, the easier it is to retain for longer time, and easier it is to recall them. Easier to memorize, easier to retain, easier to recall. That's why we have TPI. We are seeing, we are thinking, we are showing, and we will have more flashes inshallah. Alhamdulillah, in the last 2 lessons, by the end of this lesson, we have learned 13 words which occur in the Quran, almost 4,479